Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Alexis. If you're new here, welcome. If you've returned, welcome back, girl. And please tell me you guys have watched Love is Blind. Please tell me you guys watched Love is Blind. Please. Because this season was a mess. I know it's dark in here. It's literally 10 o'clock at night. But I just wanted to make this video so bad. So we're just gonna jump into it. We're just gonna jump right into it, girl. So let's just jump right into it. Off the bat, the producers, 2 thumbs down. Y'all did not do a good job vetting these people this season, because they were not really buying into the blind part of the Love is Blind. Like, they didn't really. Let's just start. I was originally gonna go in order, but let's just start with the people who did not, buy into the blind part of Love is Blind. Love is Blind. Okay, so Shake and Deepti. First episode, he was being a loser, talking about some, yeah, can I pick you up? You're weird. Did you not watch the show? You don't get what's going on here? What's not clicking? And then I am so glad that she left him right at that altar where he belonged, by himself. Because like she said, I deserve somebody who is sure about me. And you still on the date. First of all, roll the clips of how many times Shake done told everybody in their mama he is not attracted to her on international television. She's gonna see this. So even if she had said yes, now she knows you think she's your fucking auntie. So Shake, I'm glad you did not get the girl. And how cringe was it when he was, after she peaced out, and he was like, well, it's a party anyway, let's turn up, I got reservations at Nobu on Monday. You is fighting that broken heart. You're fighting that broken heart, boy. You know you are. I'm squinting because I got my glasses on. You're fighting that broken heart, boy. And it really, I feel him though, because we're here. We might as well turn up. My friends is here, my family's here. Let's have a ball. But he did not deserve the girl, and I'm glad she said no. Next topic, next couple, Natalie and Shane. Before we even get to their wedding, Shayna, I see exactly why you're single. I see exactly why you're single, because you're a hater and you're vindictive. When first of all, let's keep it a stack of Roni. Okay, she only said yes to what's his name? Kyle. I'm sorry, I can't remember his name. She only said yes to Kyle to get back at Shane for proposing to Natalie. And then I thought it was fair that she was like, you know what? I don't feel comfortable sleeping in the same bed together the first night. But you was talking about you was gonna bust that coochie down for Shane in the past. What if he was ugly? Cause Lola from Big Mouth, he's not cute. So you was talking about I'm gonna bust this coochie down 3 times a day, but you didn't want to sleep in the same bed as the man you said yes to marry. Okay, mamas. And then you knew you could not get over the fact that he was atheist. Why was you lying to yourself? Why did you think you could let that go when you clearly could not? Now, I see why. I don't think she's wrong in that means at all. Because if that's something that's important to you, obviously, someone who's a complete polar opposite is gonna be hard for y'all to get along. And Kyle was willing to make that sacrifice, but who's shocked that Christian Shayna was not willing to make that sacrifice? Not me. So her family was definitely weird. They probably got people in their basement though, for sure. The people were weirdos. Okay, big W. And they were Trump supporters. But the part where he asked Kyle, are you a man of God? Are you a godly man? And Kyle said, what's that? I know they edited it to make it look like he was confused, but I know that he said that from in here. He wanted them to be sick and salty, and he got just that because they were mad about that. They were mad about that, for sure. And then, next couple. Oh no, we haven't gotten to Shane and Natalie. I'm glad Natalie said no to Lola Bunny, because I don't know if y'all caught this, but he literally told her he hated her. Why would you ever think you would tell somebody you hate them and they'll be like, yeah, let's get married in the morning? What? No. Of course no. The answer's no. The answer is obviously not, babe. Like, what do you mean? Duh, no. That was the weirdest. The fact that he was gagged, that she said no, and then he doubled down, bro. Shane invented gaslight gatekeep girl boss. Because the way he doubled down on how much he hates Natalie to her face, and then tried to say he didn't just say that. That's the exact same thing he did. And this is why she should have said no. And this is why she should have said no to the engagement. Because he did that exact same thing in the pods when he called her Shayna. He did the exact same thing. When her feelings were hurt about it, he was like, you're mad? You're like, I'm sorry, but we're not about to sit up and pretend like being called someone else's name is not humiliating. So I would have said no from that chop from right there. But the fact that he said that he hated that girl, I'm not marrying you. And then she's like, well, I'm still open to it if he is. No, you're not. Stand up, baby. He's not all of that. He has y'all tricked, fooled. Y'all don't see that cocaine in his eyes? Y'all don't see that? Stop playing with me. I know y'all see it. I know you see that. Nick and Danielle should not have got married. That girl's crazy. And we're gonna hear about her burying Nick in a backyard in 3 years. Because Danielle invented turning a molehill into a mountain. Because she, no matter what Nick says, she'd be like, I can't believe. She literally was in a video game. That girl is nuts. She thinks this is the movie. For sure, that's somebody who is in a movie. Because I have never seen somebody, he literally was like, yeah, I had something going on with my family. And she's like, well, you could have just said something about me to my parents. Girl, your parents. What are you talking about? You're crazy. Bro, that girl's crazy. Let's keep an eye out for Nick. That's all I have to say about that. Now, Ayanna and Shane. I know a lot of people wanted her to say no to him. And I understand why. Because she literally was his second choice. But let's be real. He said that it was a toss-up between the two of them every day. And in that moment, he realized, okay, she doesn't like me the way I thought she does. Mallory, nigger lover. Mallory, she don't like him. He realized, okay, she doesn't like me the way I thought she does. So I'm gonna set my sights where they really belong. And I won't say that wouldn't hurt my feelings too, because it definitely would. But I genuinely think that they really grew to love each other by the time the wedding came. I do think that he's one of those men who was like, you know how they say men don't marry who they love, they marry who's ever around when they're ready to get married? That's kind of what he was giving at first. But I really do think he did grow to love her, and I'm very glad that he did pick a black girl. I'm sorry, but I'm tired of seeing the interracials. I'm tired of seeing Team Swirl. I want to see two black people. Granted, she was light skinned, but you know, I want to see two black people. I loved that her parents, the people who are her parents, they were hard on Jared the way they should have been, because first of all, what is all of this mess? What is all this TV stuff? Second of all, who are you? So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like they were genuine. And also, really, that's how it should go, because if you go in there, you meet one person, and that's the only person you talk to the whole rest of the time, you're not really giving yourself a fair shake. So I feel like he did, you know, he dated, he found multiple people, and he ultimately made a decision. Even though someone else forced his hand, but the decision was made nonetheless. So, great Black History Month win. What can I say? Now, Mallory and Sal, she's a loser, bro. I do not like her. I think it's because part of me can tell that she did not really like Jared. She liked the fact that he was black. I'm just gonna say it. She liked the fact that he was black, and she kept him around, his black ass around, while she was trying to date someone different who was Sal, who was the right person for her. And Jared and Mallory were dead ass wrong for that conversation in Mexico, because why are you worried about what kind of ring she got and I would have did this and I would do that? Inappropriate. Okay, shut it down. But granted, the pods was literally just like 2 days ago, so you can't really be that mad, but I feel like Jared got over Mallory much faster than Mallory got over Jared. And I'm glad that Sal said no to Mallory as well, because I think she also is one of those people who was just like, I'm ready to get married, so I'm gonna marry somebody. and I didn't really like her. I didn't like her for him at all. Her family wasn't even supportive. Girl, why would you even come on the show if your family's gonna be acting stink like that? But that's a whole nother story for another day. And did you guys hear about all those couples who got engaged but weren't on the show? I honestly think it was because they were blonde hair, blue eyed people. We are tired of seeing that. We need to mix it up. We got some good variety this season, but next time, let's really focus on making sure we find people who are looking to meet people's soul, who are looking to fall in love for real. Because love was not really that blind this season. They definitely were asking questions to give themselves an idea of what this person looks like instead of just falling in love with that person as they were. So next season, let's try it again.